And we are back with another episode of High Time Gaming. Isn't it about fucking time, right? Well, here we are, once again. It's been way too long. And man, do I have like fucking updates for you or what? Oh, there we go. I don't know if any of you saw that mouse pointer there. Just don't even pay attention to that. None of that's even going to be remotely important. So, today, we're playing Pokemon Trading Card Game for Game Boy. How many of you remember this? I know, it's like, it's amazing to me how long it's been since I played this. But nevertheless, we're going to give it a shot. I think I have just enough letters for my pseudonym. So, here we go. So, some of you are probably asking, Crisco, where have you been? We've like not been watching your videos at all since you've been gone, and we'd just like to know, why did you ever come back? Well, let me explain why I was gone. First of all, one of my roommates destroyed my computer pretty much, so that made creating videos just not possible for the time being. And then when I did get set up, we had some tornadoes come through, and it was just one thing after another. But the end of the story is this: I now live in Colorado. I'm no longer living in the armpit of America known as Alabama. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. How do I not? Uh-oh. Let's just not do that again. My bad. Alright, so I guess we're gonna deal with this guy. So, High Time Gaming is now really High Time Gaming for more than one reason. One, I am over a mile above sea level. This is apparently the highest city in the whole state, from what I understand. Oh no, I don't want it. Yes, that's all. Now, sorry, I've lost my train of thought. I also have a suppository in my asshole, and it's causing me some discomfort as I'm trying to do this. But I'm just so damn excited to finally be back with you people, and just show you, how this is all gonna fucking play out. We're gonna have, this is just practice, so none of this really makes sense. And I can explain this to you if I really wanted to, but here's the deal. You people are grown people, I assume. If you're under 18 years old and you're listening to me cuss, you need to hide this video from your family or something. But nevertheless, I'm sure you can read the fucking directions as they pop up on the screen. I am going to play Goldie, and I'm going to choose up to 5 basic Pokemon on the bench, so on and so forth. And you have to go exactly what they want you to do. So you try to get out of this, and it's just like, fuck you. You're gonna put Star U on there. You have no wiggle room at all. They pretty much just cock block you every time you try to do something different. Anyway, that's it. So now they're gonna place the prizes, and there's only 2 of them for this fucking game, etc., etc. So, High Time Gaming in fucking Colorado Springs, Colorado. I gotta go first, as you can see. I've got a fucking microphone that I can wear over my head now. I'm a little curious how that's gonna work.
We just tried to
See? It's just right there. Seriously, it's hanging from my head. Let me tell you about the ordeal I had getting this fucking thing, too. I just bought this from the fucking Walmart in Fountain, Colorado. And I was just gonna get the cheap little $14 one that I saw on the shelf, and I saw this on the clearance area, the one that I bought for $9.98 or some bullshit. Actually, $9.96. I'm looking at the packaging now. I need hands, so I need to put a water energy on Goldeen. Anyway, so I just put back the other one. I'm like, okay, well, I'll just get this one. It's fucking $5 cheaper, and actually it's a better headset. So I take it to the register, and it rings up, or the self-checkout rather, and it rings up $19 and some change, and I have to summon over the cashier. And long story short, I ended up waiting about 20 minutes for somebody to do something about this. Then essentially get accused of let's evolve my Goldeen. I get accused of theft basically. even though I have done absolutely nothing wrong, and told them to just fucking check the cameras, man. That's all you have to do, is just check the damn cameras. Alright, some of these instructions are fairly lengthy, and let's see, we're gonna go ahead and evolve. Yeah, that's what I thought. Put a psychic energy on you. I'm gonna go ahead and attack you with some waterfall. What's that song? Was it by TLC? What the fuck? Don't go chasing waterfalls. Don't know the rest of the song. I have an assistant here as well with me that is monitoring my performance for your enjoyment. How is my performance for their enjoyment? She's giving me a thumbs down, so we know that pretty much we're just in line to what we were doing all this time before. So, I'm going to draw a card. Can I get McDonald's drink, please? Yes. That's your plug to go to McDonald's. Any size drink for $1. At least where I live. I have no idea where the fuck you live. Whoever's watching this, you may not even have a McDonald's. And if that's the case, then, you know, I feel very, very sorry for you. But you should still feel sorry for me, because I have a suppository in my asshole. And it's causing me a lot of discomfort. Alright, so I need to... Is there anything else I can do for you? Alright, there's Staryu. So, we're just gonna go ahead and attack with Horn Attack. That's what we're going to do. Actually, I'm gonna tell you what. I have a feature here I want to check out. Alright. Okay, hold on. Oh, I have to keep it held down. Okay, so, yeah, none of this is really all that important, because, you know, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and play the Drowsy. I'm gonna go ahead and put on a fucking water energy to that, and I'm going to do the waterfall. See, I was able to actually skip through some of this bullshit just by holding down the F button. For those of you who don't know, this is an emulator, so I can do shit if I want to. If you have a problem with that, take that up with your local post office, because... What is that? Is that just bacon? Is that bacon? What is that? Oh, that looks delicious. Sorry, people. My assistant made me stop what I was doing in the middle of this episode that I'm preparing for you to show me a barbecue sandwich and some French fries on a picture. I guess it was on Facebook, as you certainly don't have Instagram. I don't either. But Facebook address, facebook.com/hightimegames. YouTube should just be youtube.com/hightimegames as well. That's games plural. It's not gaming, because some jackass took that already. Let's see. So we're gonna go ahead and put in a Staryu here, and I got a potion. Who doesn't like potions? Let's just go ahead and spray that right into your face and watch you run around and scream, because that was not potion, that was fucking mace. That was my bad. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so I'm gonna slap you silly a bit. Archer. The fastest rising name for baby boys in 2014 is Archer. I think, if I ever have a son, I will name him Archer. That will be what I do. I'm gonna have to adopt, like, an Asian baby or something. People still do that around here? My assistant is not being very helpful. She's just, like, giving me the fucking not a shoulder rub, the shrug. Actually, give me a shoulder rub. I'll take one. But nevertheless, oh man, okay, I'm just gonna fast forward through this bullshit. So I'm gonna use potion. I'm just gonna go ahead and put on another water energy onto Staryu, and I'm going to slap you silly once again, as you really are just a sad, sad fucker. Alright, Machop took 20 damage. Oh, cool. I did sign up for Gamefly, if anybody really fucking cares. I know it seems pointless for me to do so, when all of you are just sending me these fucking free games. Anyway, I never finished talking to you about my move. Yeah, some tornadoes came through and destroyed everything, and it's just it was time to go. I wouldn't say I got fired from my job. I'm sure they would say I got fired from my job, but I was quitting anyway because I was planning on moving out here. At that point, I already turned in my notice and everything, and okay, paralysis. Are you gonna be paralyzed? Yes, you are. Oh yeah, you like that, don't you? But the manager of the place that I was working for was such an idiot. I mean, she was sweet and I loved her to death, but she really was just an idiot and had no business running, you know, a fucking hot dog stand, much less anything else. All right, let's just finish the battle. Okay, all right, yes, blah blah blah. No, I don't want to do that. All right, I'm just gonna star freeze you and you're done. There we go. I'm gonna just take the prize. I like this fucking F button feature I've got. See, I have defeated Sam. Way to go, Sam. That was the name of my... You remember Riku? Her real name was Sam. I don't think she'll really care if I tell you that now. But nevertheless, you're not gonna find out my name, because I like Crisco. Sorry, I was blowing a piece of dust off of my keyboard. I have no idea. I guess you can hear that from the microphone. Disadvantage. Alright. Okay, let's see. Handed his cards to Dr. Mason. Let me add some of my own cards. Let me just add my dick in between your buns. Alright, I don't really have any suggestions here as far as which way to go. Ordinarily, I just don't ever say no to fire Pokemon, but just to make things interesting, I'm gonna get the Bulbasaur deck. Because nobody likes Bulbasaur. And so we're gonna just do this. That's what we're gonna do. Crisco received 30 cards. Why don't you go into one of the card clubs? There are many people playing at the clubs. Go into the club. Gonna hit on some bitches. Alright, so with that in mind, let's go to the Rock Club. And uh-oh. We have a nemesis. Next time on High Time Gaming, we'll find out who the fuck this is.